Welcome back. Welcome home, dude.
Let me just take that.
Dude, you're scrambled, all right? And we got to bring you back to Earth.
I'm scrambled eggs, but I'm still here in my body. I'm with you. I'm with you, Mike. I'm present.
It's weird without the heater on.
It's nice.
It's super quiet.
I like it.
Me too.
I like the
should
awkward,
do this more often. Right?
The awkward quiet.
Yes.
I can hear everything. My headphones are kind of high. How are you guys doing at home? Listening? Everything good? Everything, I know there's a lot going on in the world. You know, all I hear right now is every time someone talks to me, all they say is, it always goes back to, this is such a rough time.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying,
this
is a rough time, which, it is.
Yeah.
It's a weird, how you see life. I mean, I guess it varies for each person, but like, it could be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of crazy shit going on in the world. But hasn't there always been crazy shit going on in the world?
Yeah, but... I feel like it gets to a point where you're like, oh, it's like, all right, there's like a bomb, there's like bombs going off all over the world, but you're like, oh, then you're like, oh, you look at, that's like a couple states away.
Right.
You're like, oh. Then you hear people say some stuff like government people, and you're like, oh, what? What does that mean? And the Federal Reserve thing, did you hear that?
No. What's that?
They were like, oh, there's like the Jerome Powell guy, I think his name is, and he's like, yeah, there's like they want us to like force interest rates down, but like we act with what we think is best for the people, and that's not what we think should happen. But they want us to do it, so we don't know what's gonna happen. And it was like I don't understand any of it, but it makes me scared.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, hey, why is the Federal Reserve guy, the main guy, sending out a tweet?
Right.
Right.
And
it's weird.
I
do we stay oblivious, or do we finally crack?
I don't know. I hear things floating around. This is what I've heard recently in my realm, my digital realm. When are we going to hit the point where all Americans say we're going to have a revolution against the government? That's what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah,
that's floating through my algorithms. Mark Ruffalo screaming about ICE and all this from he's an actor and he's at the Golden Globes and he's screaming about the immigration stuff and ICE and how this country has become a place where you can people can't pay bills, people have trouble paying their rents. Like there's such a just a gap between the really rich and the really poor, and like it doesn't seem to be working itself out. And like then I just catch and I'm not asking to see this stuff, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's like a South American, I think she's a politician of some kind, and she was like shaking hands with people in like a crowd. And I just see a grenade come over her shoulder.
I saw that. Dude, I saw that.
And explode next to her head.
I totally saw that.
Like I shouldn't be seeing this
I shouldn't be saying that I saw that.
How do you not see it? When it just pops, I am one video away from, I'm not even playing with you. This needs to be like removed. It's become, we used to talk about getting addicted to our phones and stuff years ago. It's like, oh yeah, we're definitely addicted. Now it's only gotten worse for me. It's only gotten worse.
Yeah.
I need to be cleansed of all like the violence and the political injustices thrown in my face, and I want to take care of the lady who falls in Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
That's where I can do like justice. Yeah. That's where I could help. In my building, when like, I don't know, the washing machine goes down, like, I'll call the landlord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll take out the trash.
Yeah.
Someone needs help, I'll help them. I'll help the neighbor.
You know what's interesting also is I feel like
it's too much for me, bro.
Yeah. It made me think though, it's funny because I don't know. I kind of have changed my mind on I've never done like a cleanse or anything. And I was like, oh, maybe that's good. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, if you're going to find something else to waste your fucking time or spend your brain power doing some bullshit. Yeah. So like, I'm like, if I can't control it, then I'm kind of, what can I do? You know what I mean? But it's funny on Instagram, they updated it. It made me realize this whole thing. I'm like, they updated Instagram to where the messages used to be on the top right, and now it's on the bottom middle. And I'm like, oh, I don't use Instagram anymore. Because I'm so used to just being like, and I'm like, oh, that's I'm just programmed to do that addictive thing every day. And now that I do it, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, why am I on this? And then I just close it. Yeah. And I don't check my messages, which is bad.
Right.
It's just everyone. I looked back like a month, dude. I was like, oh no.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh no. I missed everyone.
Really?
I didn't look at anything.
Oh man.
You know, unless
Was there
Margot,
anything? Yeah.
unless Margot sends me some shit, or I find like a stupid video. Dude,
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with the seal videos, dude.
Seals?
Have you seen the sea lion videos?
Sea lions?
Yeah.
Are they AI or are they real?
No, they're real. That's why I'm saying it's awesome because it's real shit.
Oh yeah.
They're just the most. It's not even worth bringing up, but they're just sea lions that they're trained to like scream into the face of the camera, and it's just funny. And it's the most like caveman make me laugh thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love it.
Simple.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I stopped doing that, and then I'm like, oh, the only thing I really go on is like Twitter, just to like see what's going on in the world. Because I feel like right now that's like, and that's like
that's where I saw the.
That's the wasteland.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what I got to get rid of. I got to get rid of that. Instagram,
but there's also so much happening.
I know
that I'm like, I need to pay attention.
But here's the thing, and then I'll play devil's advocate. Do you?
I mean, you don't need to, but it's also. I mean, I think you should be informed.
That's a fair point.
You know, I think you should.
Yeah.
If it's, I've way often and more often now I'm responding to stuff, which isn't good. You know, and I find myself like I shouldn't be doing that. So maybe it's not such a good thing because I'm on it more, but I think it's good to know. And like, you know, I don't want to be the one to, I don't know. I feel like I like that I can just formulate my opinions and then kind of keep them to myself in my close circle. And then that's it. Yeah. But I find that now it's becoming that everyone's opinion is like at the same level now as like anything else.
What does that mean?
Like as news sources or celebrity, like it doesn't matter anymore who you are. Yeah. Like you can have a voice in anything.
Yeah. Someone was just saying that the news cycle used to be the Sunday paper would come out and then everything that was introduced in the Sunday paper would be what people talked about in other media outlets all week. Yeah. So you knew what you were going to talk about.
Exactly.
It was like, this is the main paper, planned. And then we're gonna talk about the same thing all week.
And there's a follow-up next week or something, you know?
But there was like a structure to it. Now it's like shit's happening every day. It could be just some random Twitter guy that starts talking about Ilya Taporia's wife cheating on him or something.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And then that becomes headline news. And then it's just too much news.
Yeah.
It's not even news. It's just stuff.
Yeah. It's like a mixture of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to know all that stuff.
Yeah.
I could be informed about some things going on. If there's wars or, you know, terrible things like that, I probably should know about that stuff. Mm-hmm. But like all of it? Yeah. Should I know what a streamer's like doing? You know what I'm saying? Should I know?
I feel like streamers is the biggest like bubble in the world.
Oh, I hope it pops.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I hope it pops.
It's like, what are we doing? What the hell are we doing, man?
I don't know, bro.
Did you see like Kai Cenat was like talking about his like mental health and stuff? Mm-hmm. Did you see that? And his girlfriend like cheated on him or something. You know, and everyone's like, dude, you're so rich. Who gives a shit? You know? And it's like, all right, you know? And everyone's like, you're a bitch.
Could you imagine having that many people watch your life? Like if you just like pretend. Let's play pretend. Mm. Right now you have
I would hate it so much.
80,000 people shouting things at you.
Ugh.
All kinds of things.
I feel like it takes away. I hate that whole like a Kai Cenat. I'm like, dude, I would never wish that upon anyone.
That kind of fame.
On myself, I would no.
Yeah.
I would die.
Same.
I'd probably kill myself. That's too much. Because like even with the thing with his girlfriend or whatever, like she's like on other people's streams, like talking about why she did it. It's like, dude, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you have to like see that online. And you're like, this sucks.
Yeah, man.
How do you live now?
I don't know, bro.
You know?
That streamer culture, I avoid it like the plague, bro. But they just throw it in your face every other clip, every other, you know, whatever. How do I know their names? Yeah. Why do I'm not even searching them.
Yeah. Did you see that he was like, I want to make movies and shit?
No.
He was like, yeah, I want to be like a director and like do movies and shit like that.
Bro. And he
will. Also,
he will.
I think no. How about no? How about you just do what you've been doing?
Right.
You could try it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I hate that like that. There's already this. Or I don't know. Maybe that's being a hater.
No. It's like you make your point.
It's like, dude, what do you mean? Okay, how about you go instead of just being like, I want to do this shit. Yeah. Maybe he's putting in the work and like trying to learn and do stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like he did like some cool like streamer shit and then made some like high production kind of videos within that like world. And now he's like, yeah, I can make movies. It's like, well,
he'll learn.
He'll learn.
Right.
You know?
Someone just released a movie that's an influencer, I think on, I don't know, TikTok? Has a ton of views. It was a film guy.
Lewis Saunders?
That's my guy. Lewis, best actor in the world, Lewis Saunders. No shade.
He was supposed to make a feature.
He should.
He really should.
Dude, I feel like he'd be empty of all like liquid by the end of like the filming.
You're right.
He wouldn't make it.
You're right.
You need some stamina for
He'd need like so many days of production.
Dude.
He'd be like, I can only do one scene a day.
Yeah. He's soaking a tub afterward. Like he's like 11 on Stranger Things. What was I saying? Oh, this TikTok influencer I just saw on TikTok, which I need to get off of too.
TikTok.
That's the one I cry on all the time.
I never go on there.
I like too much. I like TikTok too much. I'll get back to that. But yeah, I do, because it's emotional and then really funny and then emotional and really funny, and like it hits everything I've ever like. I just enjoy. Their algorithm's perfect almost. So this film guy. Apparently, he released his feature film that he made. I don't know for how much, but he's screening it now, and it got picked up by I think a distributor. Now they're streaming it all over not streaming, doing theatrical releases all over the country, and like people are going to see how's the movie. Like we're going to see how the movie is, because it's like one of those. It's kind of like what we did with the rollout, but he's got so much influence online. So people are going to each state.
He's just like a. What is he? Just makes videos or something?
Yeah, like talks about film, makes film.
What it is?
I don't know his name. I'll get his name for next time. But someone probably knows who's listening. But yeah, he it's cool because he's kind of breaking through that, like, you don't need to like have a star technically. You can have your own influence. He is the star in a way because he's a influencer. And that's what Kai Cenat would probably do. Yeah. He'll have a deal. Like there's something on the table.
It'll bring eyes no matter what. No matter what you do.
You want to hate on him, you'll go watch it. Yeah. You want to see what you're excited for it, you go watch it.
Even if it has nothing to do with him.
He has a ton of influence, bro. And that's what kind of like changed for actors and like filmmakers. It was the part. I remember one year, this was years ago, but like on your profiles or whatever, when a talent agent would talk to you, they'd be like, "What's your Instagram numbers like? Like, how many followers do you have?" And that became like a real part of it. It's like, what is your influence? How many people will come buy a ticket for something you're selling? Yeah, I want visual proof that people follow you. Like I want to know you have some staying power. Yeah. And then I'll hire you.
It's not about shit.
It's not about your ability. It's not about how good you are at what you do. It's like, how many tickets are we selling?
Yeah. Now it's about what's most popular.
It's a number, bro. I had some real conversation with myself end of this year into the beginning, and like journaled about it, and that's what it is. Like that, you have to see things as they are. Like you can't pretend like things aren't the way they are. That's how they are. Yeah. And you can adapt to them. You can have your morals and adjust and I'm not calling it this is right, this is wrong, because there is no right and wrong. What do I prefer? I prefer people to get, hired for their ability, but that's because of who I am.
Exactly.
Because what I've chosen to do, how I've chosen my walk, devote 15 years to learn, 16 years now to learn something and get good at it. Mm-hmm. My followers aren't super high at all. Mm-hmm. So Kai Cenat will book over me for sure. Yeah. He'll make his own movies quicker than I will, no doubt. Yeah. And there'll be way more tickets sold.
But it's also like, it really lines up because it's, if you think about it, a lot of the time it's the person, like in a movie, it's the character you're interested in. Mm-hmm. Like in real life, people, want to know more about an actor because they like a character they played or something. I don't know if they don't know them at all, they want to see what they're like or if they're similar to the character or something. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes people book roles where they really relate to the character or something, or they're chosen the right role for the right person. There's a little bit of crossover there maybe, or some way. I don't know if that's crazy to say. Where like, a role is...
I don't think it's crazy.
And someone can really get into the role. That means they can, I don't know, relate in some way.
There's something magical about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that there's some magic there that people are drawn to. Yeah. But that's also like, people can still be drawn to you as well. Right. Through that. And I think that's why like a lot of these, like the Tim Chalamets and the DiCaprio, like I don't know, people see them, or like the like Joaquin Phoenix or whatever, all these people that are super popular, they respect them as people too sometimes, you know? And those are like those great actors that, you know, are legends or whatever.
They respect them as the people.
Yeah. But I think it's interesting because like you do have to play the game,
right?
But you can also be you in the game,
right?
You know, and still be like, well, I wish it didn't have to be this way.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to be me.
Yeah.
And people like that.
Like I'd like to work and build my stuff out of my values, but I'd also like to go find great stories where maybe they're not playing that kind of game I'm playing. They're playing their own game. Yeah. And I'll just be myself in that game.
And who knows, maybe after 20 years, you're like, you're following your line and you're like, dude, this fucking sucks.
Could be.
There's no way out of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just people are going to chase the dollar and the amount of followers you get.
That's all right.
And that's all right.
I'm not, maybe, you know, I'm one person.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you fight a machine long. It's like, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying
to live with it.
I would like to be just used for good.
Yeah.
That's all. I'd like to be a vessel for great story and pull people out of those corners. And that can happen in a Kai Cenat movie. It can happen in a Clint Bentley movie. It can happen in a Anytown Pictures movie. It can happen anywhere.
Very true.
So I just want to be a vessel.
Exactly. That makes sense.
I want to be used for good.
Yeah. I actually was, I've been making it a thing. Maybe this is my resolution, dude, because we had the conversation about the nostalgia kind of like taking over. And I feel like I'm super linked to nostalgia.
Yeah, you are.
And I thought about it more of like how it can maybe skew your vision of how like new things that come out and, you know, you instantly kind of bring it down or like something's different than what I'm used to or what I like.
Yeah.
And I, you know, am just not open to anything, you know? And I've been feeling like, you know, I've been putting myself out there by like checking out new things, you know what I mean? And like being okay with watching like different things that I'm like, oh, maybe let me try it. You know what I mean? Marco we've been watching this since I was in Poland. We watched the trilogy Maze Runner. Oh, you ever hear of these?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I don't know why it was, I feel like it's one of those old movies that would make back in the day.
Like Hunger Games?
Yeah, like that kind of thing. But
off a book series.
Yeah, but it just like, it was kind of popping for a little bit. But then just like,
it was huge.
Everyone was like, well, whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, dude, like this isn't like groundbreaking, but it's like, it's a story. It's entertaining,
like bro.
It's entertaining as hell. Yeah. And like I had a good time.
It's like kids
going
trapped
on
then they got to find, they're trying to find a way out of the system or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And the system's pulling all the strings.
Yeah, man.
And the one kid's the key to it all.
Yeah.
So that was like a cool ride to go on.
That's
and
sick.
it's cool to spend, you know, because she watched them when she was younger and she didn't finish it.
Nostalgia, dude.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Yeah. But then I was like, let me check out because I was talking a lot about music and how I'm not like drawn to any music at all. I used to listen to so much music, and now I'm like, I'm off the charts. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't listen to anything. Even when I do listen to things, I'm like, I listen to the same things that have been coming out in the past two albums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I checked out, dude. I feel like you would like this. The Kid Laroi album.
Did you like it?
I did.
Some of his stuff is like popping. I haven't listened to his new album.
So I think it's all just drama, I guess. But I was like, you know what? It makes sense that it's good. It's because I feel like back in the day, people wrote songs about like the breakups or like life shit. Yeah. And that's where the best shit comes out, right? Mm-hmm. The personal shit. And I think it's about like I think he was going out with like the Tate McRae girl or something, and they broke up, and then the album's about her, and he like scrapped the whole album 3 weeks ago and did a whole new album, and it's like this, and I was like, dude, there's like some fucking bangers on this, man.
Really?
And it's got like some emotion in it. It's got like a bunch of different genres.
Kid
almost.
Laroi, man.
I was like, yo, I'm a fan of Kid Laroi.
Respect, yeah.
You know, and I was like, dude, I've never like experienced this before. You know, like I'm listening to Kid Laroi.
I think I'm linking with what you said before to this when you said. Basically like the nostalgia can make you say like, oh, that sucks. It's not like the thing I used to know, so therefore it's not
they don't make things like this back
in the day. Right. Which I get. It's like there's a quality to things in the past, and maybe the quality's not as it didn't take as much time to make the thing that it used to be. Now it's quicker, now it's 3 weeks and he throws together whatever.
Yeah. And also you ever hear like when people are like, oh, like he was ahead of his time.
Same art form, different way of doing it.
Yeah. Or like people were like, way ahead, and like
yeah.
It makes sense that, you know, like maybe there's a normal trajectory too of how things go, and people are talented.
Yeah.
Everyone can be talented, or a lot of people can be talented, but
100%.
A lot of the time maybe it could be dragged down or not appreciated by people are like, what is this shit?
Yeah. You know what I'm realizing too? It's like, I like what I like.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not right about everything. I just am right to myself about everything. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you're going to be drawn to what moves you.
Yeah.
What moves you might not move me the same. And that's okay.
Yeah.
But if I'm judgy and I'm just like, no, that sucks. It's like, no, it doesn't suck. It hit you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might watch Maze Runner and I'd be like, all right, this is okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, Margot's like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And she's right. It is cool. You know, to her it is. So what I'm trying to say is like, I just want to be judgmental about everything, but I want to have an opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I do. I have you look at something and you can make you have an opinion. You could form an opinion upon it if you sit with it for a second, or you observe it, or whatever. You take it in. So we all have opinions about stuff, and they're not always going to like link exactly perfectly. But I just don't want to be judgy and be like, I know best, because I don't know best. I just know what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to play ball and be like, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe first glance is wrong. Maybe I watched the trailer and I placed a judgment and it's unfair and unfounded. I threw on there's a new Netflix series, His and Hers, and it's Bernthal and Tessa Thompson. They played a detective and a reporter, and they're married, and they're kind of linked in this like hometown murder mystery. They're trying to like kind of find out, but they have this thing that happened between them that they're separated now, and they're both linked to the girl who got murdered. It's good writing because I'm like in it. To me, it's like exciting, and Bernthal I think is doing a great job acting, and Tess Thompson doing her thing. It's entertaining. Like I'm enjoying the ride. But some people are gonna watch and be like, "That's trash," and that's fine. You know, I don't really. I hear you. Fair, fair point. But I don't know. You shouldn't have fear about liking certain things like Kid Leroy's album or some shit, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Have an open mind to all these things, and then kind of pass them through you and see how you feel about them. And if someone else doesn't, that's okay. I feel like that's for people who have fears about, you know, like upsetting the populace, like the popular opinion. Like, oh, if everyone loves Justin Bieber, then I gotta love Justin Bieber. Or if everyone's hating Justin Bieber now, then I can't like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, everyone's like so quick to fucking judge everything, dude. I know, dude. I see like today I watched the A$AP Rocky put out like a new song or whatever. He's doing a new album or some shit. And I was like, I haven't listened to rap like at all. And I was like, oh, this sounds cool. And I'm like, but dude, the video is insane.
Is it?
Dude, it's nuts. And it's all not AI. And he's like, this is not AI. This is not AI. He like tweeted that because the video is insane.
Wow.
It's like all 3D modeled. He's like going through all these crazy, like just watch it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Dude. And that's the thing I was like so impressed with the most. I'm like, dude, this is just sick. And then people are immediately like, dude, he's putting out this bullshit, dude. Why is he trying to do this shit? He's like, how about he just will do what the fuck he does? Because he's done shit for so long and had a fun. Dude, look, fuck everyone.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so annoying.
I know, bro.
It's like everyone is so quick to just be like, it sucks, dude.
Isn't that funny?
And everyone thinks their opinion matters.
I know,
you know?
dude.
At the end of the day, it's like, you're just getting free shit.
Enjoy the music. Enjoy it or don't, and move on.
There's so much like, I think that's also just like, it spans to outside of all like even just art, like with everything that's happening in the world now and everything.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks there's like, I don't know. It's just that thing. Why can't, there's just so little, I feel like, compassion for like just the fellow human in the world right now. I feel like it's just gone. You know, there's just a lot of just judgment immediately. I feel like that just makes sense. It's like when I think of the music thing, when someone drops, like they put out something and then everyone's like immediately trash. Like 50% is trash, 50% is cool. And it's like, and you got the stands.
Yeah.
And then with ICE, it's like you got people getting fucking deported. You got people getting pulled out of a truck. You got people dying. You're like, well, you know, I don't know. You know, they're like masked up. They're like going around, pulling people out of cars. Yeah. I don't know. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, bro. You're so right.
I don't know. It's like, because that's going off just straight judgment. There's people like, now it's like, now if you're an ICE officer, you know, ICE it was a thing before Trump had it. Like started this like whole thing. Like ICE was like Obama. I think still has like the record of deporting the most amount of fucking people in the world. In his presidency, and it's like back then there was ICE, and there was like protests. I looked up. There was protests of ICE because they would like hold them in camps and shit by like Mexico and shit, and Obama and just keep them in there. Yeah, and that was a thing through all the years. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it was a thing. But once you start getting people, you know, mashed up thugs that are like pulling people out, and like that's like the way it looks is so important. The way it's like carried out is important. I feel, you know, like I don't know. I don't know if I'm stepping too far.
No, I don't think you are, dude.
I don't know. I feel like that's just something that's missing is like people are like, they don't give a shit what it looks like. Just fucking do the job and that's it. Yeah. Like get these motherfuckers out of this country. Yeah. You know, and I don't know.
That's a great point.
I don't agree 100% with that,
That's a great point, Mike. That's a great point. Yeah. Like there's a way to do this that isn't going to be you're a masked up goon. And I get like protecting you're protecting your anonymity so that because you know the act that you're doing
That's crazy.
It's breaking up families. It's ruining a lot of lives. Like you're separating families, generations of families from each other, and it's upsetting a ton of people by what the act you're doing and the way you're going about it. I don't know what policy it should be to like make it smoother. I don't know how that would go. Yeah. Some kind of process because they're trying to be, I guess, as effective and quick, and like they don't care how it looks. Yeah. It's savage. It's like brutal, as we're seeing. But and I don't agree with it either entirely. You know, like I don't. But I think you made a great point.
I saw like a video today. Like and also like the video. Like I saw a video. It's like that makes it 10 times worse on both sides. It's just thrown in your face. The fucking grenade. I saw a video of the 10 ICE people around one car dragging like a mom with her baby out of a car, and it's just them. And I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Yeah. And then just all the reporters on the outside, like anti-ICE people, like throwing shit at them. I'm like, dude, this is insane.
It's crazy.
Like, and this is all our fault. You know? Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
I know.
You know, we're all part of it.
But like,
you were saying something, I cut you off.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. But it just made me think like, what did, I don't know. So you made a good point. You made a great point about just simply like how there's no compassion. Yeah. Like it seems like we're losing that as a country for each other. Like the compassion for our fellow man, maybe not just our country, maybe the world. Yeah. Because the internet's so brutal and we just see images and flashes of violence and you know, the bang sells, the thing that's going to upset you is the quickest click and you'll watch for a longer period of time because we're built as creatures in such a way where like the dramatic, the flair of like the drama of life, it catches our attention and it holds us, it arrests our attention. Yeah. And they know that. People who make videos and post them and stuff, they want the clicks, they want the retweets, they want all that. Yeah. It's all due to like, you want attention, you're seeking engagement, that sells. That's where the dollar comes from. Like the amount of time I could get you to watch this. You know what I mean? Like if we were to monetize the podcast and we were like, all we cared about, would we look like this? Like would our podcast be this? There'd be all kinds of sound effects. We'd make up skits, you know, there'd be clips of like us, you know, faking things and throwing things and like, you know, cartoon shit or violent shit or us talking about hot button topics and like labeling it a certain way to catch attention. And it's like,
or me picking a side and just going, yeah, dude, y'all are fucking
That's another
nuts.
Way to quickly do it. Yeah. Just
y'all
to be
are
like
fucking scum.
Just to be like, because I think but I know it's maybe not crazy, but this is also kind of the point you made before. It's like the compassion. We're lacking compassion. We're lacking like, you don't think about the woman who got hit with that grenade thing's family. You don't think about her life leading up to that point, her decisions, what she loved, what you know, you don't even think about it.
Or even, dude, think about this. Even the compassion goes from like both sides can have compassion for each other.
Right.
It turns into both sides have separate compassion in their own circles.
Right.
Where they're going to console each other to have their own team so that they can fight the opposition.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, because if you can't reach out a hand, if you can't like have a conversation and like there be like equal grounds met, then what do you, then you go to war. I don't know.
I saw there was a video of, I saw a video, here we go again, of it made me cry, bro, because it was like the line of protesters and the line of ICE, like officers. And the one officer was like talking to the protester, and she was saying like, "Oh, what, you gonna give me a hug?"
Oh, I saw this.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did. That was like the one.
He's
cool
like, "Yeah,
thing.
I will. Yeah, I'll give you a hug." And she was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, right, or whatever." And he's like, "No, he's like, I'm not evil. Like, I'll give you a hug. Like, I'd love a hug." And he gives her a hug. She don't even know how to hug him back.
Yeah.
Because she's like, she's probably so pissed about what's going on with ICE.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know how to respond to a human hugging her.
Yeah.
You know? And that's like a perfect snapshot of I think where the issue lies. She's not looking at the person. She's labeled the person as an ICE officer, and therefore the hug can't be received, even though she wants to. You could see her want to do it, but she's kind of frozen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She even says, like, she's like, I'll give you a hug, you know, but then she's like, so.
Well, she doesn't think he's going to do it. Yeah. And then he does it. And it felt like awkward.
Yeah.
And for him, I think he kind of took it as like that too. It's just me studying the behavior of it. Maybe I looked into it too much, but that's what.
Dude, if like everyone was like that guy, and then, you know,
I know, bro.
Then we'd be chilling.
I guess, man. I don't know, bro.
Dude, and also Greenland, dude. It's over.
Greenland?
Did you see that shit?
No. What do you mean it's over?
Greenland's like, oh, Trump was like, oh, 2 weeks, we'll talk about Greenland. You know, we're going to take it back. And
take back Greenland?
Yeah, we're going to take it from Denmark.
No, we're not going to do that.
And then France and like all, like, I think like a couple NATO countries were like, oh, they sent troops. They sent fucking, there's like net ships and shit in the waters now. Because they're expecting like something to happen.
From who?
From us. Well, Trump said he's gonna take it. Like Venezuela. He said we can do it again. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. But now we know we can do it.
That's my point. Like,
imagine we go to war with like Europe. That'd be insane.
One man wants Greenland.
I don't know, man.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
What's in Greenland, bro? We never thought about this.
I think it's like
I didn't know, but
from the Mighty Ducks. This is all I know about Greenland. Greenland is full of ice, and Iceland's very nice.
And that's why you watch movies.
And apparently, it's really icy in Greenland. I thought Greenland would be all green. It's apparently it's icy.
Yeah. From what could be up there, dude? Same with Antarctica, dude. It's like, what happens over there?
I don't know, bro.
You know,
it's too north for me. I don't know, dog. Well, I hope the world doesn't go to war for Greenland. I hope they get to keep themselves Greenland. True. Because that's theirs.
Supposedly, like,
what do you mean? We had Greenland first.
No, I think he wants to take it. I don't know if he said take it back.
Is he mad at somebody? Is that the whole thing? I don't know. Someone crossed him and he's like, I'm taking it.
I don't know. I think he said I was trying to find, because like you try to find reasons for things and they just don't happen. Because either he says something, it's just like he just said a one-off thing, and then everyone's like, he's trying to fucking take it.
Yeah.
So he said he's going to talk about it in 2 weeks, and he also said that like for security around the world, we need Greenland.
For security around the world,
yeah.
The US,
for our security, we need to have Greenland to have
52nd
military probably there
state
to just in case, because
51st state,
dude.
Was Puerto Rico 51st technically?
Doesn't count. People are pretty pissed if I said that. Or maybe they're not. I don't know.
Maybe they're not.
I have no fucking clue.
Let's pivot.
Yeah, let's pivot, dude.
I want to get off politics a little bit.
I'm trying to feel good.
I want to ground us.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get some vulnerability going between me and you, buddy. I want to feel connected. What did you almost say yes to today, and why did you anyway? Why'd you not say yes today? Oh, what did you not say yes to today? And why did you anyway?
What did you not say yes today?
What? Is that I don't even. All right, I'm moving on.
What are we grounded in here?
What does
I can't even read the question.
Oh, that's a good question. What does being here actually mean to you?
Being here?
Yeah.
I get to see you again. Because I want to see you.
My man.
You know?
Me too.
I think it means also just like being able to let out these thoughts in my head that they swirl around.
Yeah.
And, I can let that out to the ether,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't need an answer. It's just like it's received by you, but it can be received by anyone, and that's cool and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm comfortable with that. There's a bit of a tradition now of just coming here,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that's good.
Yeah.
Because I think about traditions and how, like, your family has traditions, but it's like, how does that start? You have to kind of keep that going. Or like, how does that start even? This could be the beginning of that, What if our kids have a podcast and they do it for years, dude?
Wow.
That'd be insane.
Oh, I tune in every week for that.
Me too.
How sick would that be?
That'd be so cool.
And they're like, my dad said this, and he's a scumbag.
This idiot. And we're like, fuck.
No, I'm such a bad dad.
Fuck you.
No, turn it off. Unplug it. That'd be amazing.
You'd be crying every day, bro.
Oh, you too. You'd be like this, though.
Yeah, I'd be like.
And then one tear. And you eat it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's you, bro. That's you.
It really is.
That's beautiful. Being here, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, being here is the best part. The best part of me, in my mind, when I think being here is, I get to just put all of my attention on my best buddy, Mike.
Mm.
Oh, like there's no pressure to who am I and what am I going to do?
Yeah.
And how do I feel about myself? And oh shit, I don't like that. And I should change this. And I just go,
dude,
I'm in the room with
Do you still have that feeling like outside of this?
Today I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, it's like I have it less often, dude. But
That's
I remember
beautiful.
like that was such a big feeling I had.
Huge.
Like growing up and oh my God, it would rule my mind.
Like you're working
it was
overtime
terrible.
up there. In your brain.
Like, oh my God. Dude, my mind is quiet now. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's depressing to think about that. It's like, that was so important.
Yeah.
And with just all day.
Yeah.
I walk into work. I walk into everywhere. I'd be like, who am I? Like, am I cool, guys?
Yeah.
But I would think in my head and then I'd be like, oh, fuck, why'd I say that?
Yeah.
Or would I do that weird thing?
Right.
Or am I scowling at everyone?
Scowl?
What am I doing?
Where's that coming from? I had that confused feeling today of like, what's bothering me? I can't spot it. And you're just kind of like being around you and listening to you talk about your life and like your opinions on things and stuff. Just listening to you.
Yeah.
It's receiving like what you're sending me.
Yeah.
It's unlocking for me. What's bothering me is I have a general fear, which makes no sense about me.
Yeah.
Just of where I'm at. And it's just so general. I just feel like things are going to go wrong.
Yeah.
And it's insane.
Yeah.
But that's just something that feels true right now, which isn't. And I just have to accept. It already is losing its power by talking about saying it out loud to you. But yeah, it makes I feel like I could breathe easier.
Yeah.
Which is the power of the tradition of us talking.
Yeah. It's a tradition though. We started it.
That's right. There you go. I just answered it, so you got to answer it. What's something you've been quietly carrying around people wouldn't guess?
Quietly carrying around?
That means you didn't share or haven't shared.
Quietly carrying around. I've been wanting to get back somehow into music.
Wow.
Like making music,
How can I help? How can I help?
I think I just want to start learning guitar, and that's it.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
And I just want to play songs.
Wow.
Me and Margo went to karaoke by ourselves.
You did?
Dude, it was awesome.
We did that
I love
2 weeks
that
ago.
shit. Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? We gotta go karaoke, man.
Dude, that's the most fun I've ever had.
Let's do it.
Let's do
really?
it. Yeah. Let's meet
Dude.
me, you, and Lena
What?
and Margo.
I never would have thought you'd go.
We love it.
Really?
Oh my God.
Dude, hell yeah.
It was the best.
Fuck yeah. Dude,
Where'd you go?
We went to like, I don't know, some Korean.
Jersey?
Yeah, in Jersey.
Take us, please. I
Yeah? spent
like too much money in
I spent too much money there.
I'd rather spend it here.
I spent like $200.
Did you? All right. All right, maybe not.
No, but I got a place. We're good.
I will go 100%.
Yeah.
That's the most fun.
Dude.
Drinks and like singing your heart out.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's so good.
Dude, please.
Yeah. We'll do it.
Let's do it.
We'll do it. They actually have the Korean barbecue. They got that connected with
it's perfect.
karaoke
So it's like
place.
dinner and then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Say no more.
It's good, dude.
Say no more.
We'll do it. Hell yeah.
It's a date.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, especially after I showed you the video of my dad.
Yeah.
That shit. And he called me today he's like, dude, because I talked to him about a bunch of work stuff. But then he called me like close to when we started. He's like, dude, can you send me the video? Because I went over there and I recorded all the tapes and whatever.
Yeah. Showed it to him.
And he's like, dude, can you give me that? I want to like watch it and everything. I'm like, shit, I got to put that up. But I was like thinking, I'm like, man, I just want to. I have all the shit.
Yeah.
Just sitting in the corner of my room.
You own everything.
I have it all.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I thought about it yesterday and I'm like, you know what? I'm just got to start. I got to start doing it.
I love it.
You know? I want to just write little songs. I want to just cover little songs.
Yeah.
I'm having a struggling time right now because weddings getting planned. Right? Wedding song. I have to figure it out.
Wow.
I don't think I'm going to fucking play it. There's no way. But I got to figure out a fucking wedding song, dude. And I'm always so jealous of you and
Why?
Lena. Because of your song. It's
Coldplay?
like
Sparks?
the best song in the world.
Come on.
The best song in the world.
What's one that, well, don't
I have no
bleep
clue.
it out. No, you guys have to have one.
No clue.
You don't have one song
I
that
have
you
no
think
clue.
of Margot and she thinks of you?
We don't have like a crossing
Like a connecting.
song.
Oh.
We don't.
You got to find one.
I know, but it's impossible.
No.
I don't know what it is.
You'll find it.
I know, but it's like I'm telling you, yours is like the perfect song
Thanks, buddy.
in the world.
I love that song.
It's so good.
I think of that song with her, and I think of this song, bro. Dude. It's called Like the Dawn.
Like the dawn.
The Oh Hellos.
Huh.
The premise of the song, what they're singing about,
Mm-hmm.
from the perspective of Adam and Eve
Oh.
in the garden when they see each
Oh
other.
no.
Oh, dude.
Oh no.
It's fucking. I think Alina every time.
Really?
Yeah, because it's in the song. She basically says, "I was sleeping in the garden when I saw you," and it's like the Garden of Eden, and they're just saying like they were lost, like it was just them, which is crazy to think this, but like there's a part of this that I relate to, and I think she relates to, that I have God in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Lena's on her journey,
Mm-hmm.
but without my wife, without Lena, I still feel like I'm missing something, even with God, which is blasphemous to say, but it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
I know you can relate to that.
Yeah.
And that song is so strong because in the Bible, it says, Adam says in the Old Testament, when God pulls Eve from his rib and he sees her, what God created, this woman, he says, bones of my bones and flesh of my flesh at last.
Mm. Damn.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, now I'm complete.
Yeah. That sounds good.
I don't know why we're built that way, but maybe that's why marriage is so important. It's like you find a partner and it all kind of makes sense. Mm-hmm. That was the missing thing. Yeah. That's what I was always praying for you. You'd find that not saying she came from your rib, not saying you think what you want.
She did.
Just saying like, you know, and all the shit goes crazy after that. But they make us bite the apple. They made us do it. Fall out of that Garden of Eden. Now we're here. Grenades going off everywhere. Terrible. No. I'm just kidding. But there's a part of, I think, us as people that we're like, you see your partner and it all kind of, now you have God, but God's also made you that partner and it all, that's how it's meant to be. To me.
Yeah.
It registers as true to my soul.
I agree, dude.
So when I think of that song, I think of Lena and I just lose my mind. But that's what the songs mean.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean? When you find one like that, it's like, oh, that's Margot. Yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah. You'll find it. You'll find it, bro.
I'll find it, dude.
Yeah, you'll find it.
I got a couple months.
God's cooking up a track for you
guys. Dude,
guys.
Talking about God, dude. Your boy is going to become a member at a church.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow. Which church?
Well,
maybe don't.
Yeah.
Bleed.
It's fine. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But we went this Sunday and it went really good.
Oh, beautiful, dude.
And we're trying to find something because, you know, Mario used to go all the time and we got to find something here.
Yeah.
I never understood it's like you got to find a church. Or like, how do you fit? I'm like, don't you just go?
Church
and then,
shopping.
Yeah. And then you got to become a member and you got to actually be a community.
That I've never done.
That is the one thing I'm very like, not used to at all.
I haven't done that.
Which supposedly that's like a big part of Christianity.
I guess, but I've never
the community
done that part of it. Yeah.
Become a member and like, I don't know. There's events and stuff, but I don't know. I guess
I think it'd be really good for anyone.
Yeah.
To like do.
You don't want to do that?
I'm just cynical.
Yeah.
I like to build like I have my community, I guess, and I have when I go to church, I want to be moved by the Spirit of God and with all the people. I feel like I'm with them in that moment.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to be like, I have to be a member in order to, I also have to join an email chain and I have to show up for these events and I have to do the coffee thing and I have to, and maybe that's the selfish part of me. Maybe I'm not mature enough to be a part of a church. I just enjoy the word.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like me too. But I guess for marriage, you kind of have to do that.
Yeah. If you want to in the church, for sure. And we did.
But there's also like, I don't know, something I really enjoyed being there. This was the first time I kind of enjoyed learning about like actually listening. And then I was like reading ahead of like my Bible and everything. And
that's
I'm like,
so
damn,
cool, man.
And like, I was like, dude, you know what really made me more interested? I was like, we were in like Acts 14, 16 or something. Mm-hmm. And it was talking about how, I forgot the guy's fucking name, man. I probably shouldn't curse during that.
It's okay.
But it was, who was it? Oh, it's not Paul. It's not. It's someone.
Uh-huh.
But he was going through these different areas and how God like wasn't allowing him to go to certain places to spread the gospel. Mm. And then like he met someone that told him basically where to go. And he's like, oh, that was God telling me where to go to spread the word. Yeah. And he went there and then they got like, captured and all this stuff. And then it was like talking about how there was like, there was already, like magistrates there that were like the leaders that were like had different teachings than them. And they never heard of,
Christianity.
Of God or anything like that. And they were like making fun of them. And it was like Stoics and like all this stuff. I'm like, yo, this is like actual, like Stoicism is still like one of those like very regarded like thing where people still try to follow.
Very much so, yeah.
And get teachings from. And I'm like, dude, this is like, oh, it's like real life. I guess I never had that. Like when I think of the Bible, I'm like, I can't like picture that
it's all
being
story.
Life,
the
world. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I was like, oh, that like makes a lot of sense. How there were all these things throughout history, and that this was one of those things that like grew, over time, like everything else.
Yeah,
and people were trying to coming up with their own things, and this was the teaching. The true teaching.
Yeah.
And this was the journey of it all.
That's right.
Is what the Bible is, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
And it was just, I don't know, putting the perspective into like the real world. I was like, wow, that's actually very interesting.
For sure.
And I was like, damn, like, what did they say? What do they think? Like, I want to know more and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that interested me. It made me be like, wow, I really want to get into this.
That's beautiful.
I'm excited for the next time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's beautiful.
It's also cool to just see like everyone come on a Sunday.
It is really
to like
cool.
one place.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. It is. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
How many times does that happen that you go somewhere, everyone's like going for this?
It's rare.
That many people.
Like a game, like a football game.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could like think of as an event, a concert.
That is true. Yeah.
But no, it's just for spiritual like growth and like connection to a higher power. It's like it's a unique thing to do. It's it's cool, man. It's really cool. There's something unique about the way, like I haven't been to a Catholic church in a while, and that's how I grew up. Mm-hmm. And there was something, maybe because I was little, and I might dip my feet back in that water too, because I've been going to more like churches that are just more modern. Mm-hmm. Like the one I took you to. Yeah. Where there's a band and like you're jamming and it's a different feeling. I never experienced anything like it before. And when I got a taste of that, I was like, oh, I'm crying. Like I'm having an immediate connection. And that's how it's built. Like it's built to kind of to be understood quickly, to be translated to you, the crowd, in a way where you can, digest it and understand it. And I think it's really effective. And it definitely like kick my like spirit into gear for sure, for like a hunger for Christ.
Yeah.
And
I think there's something that I get lost with because I went to that one. They're all great. Yeah. Like I do enjoy going.
Yeah.
But for some reason I can't like focus the same way on like the actual scripture when I was in this church, I was like, oh, it's like they have like contemporary kind of music kind of thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't have this whole like cool like the LED lights all set up sick. Yeah. This is like a beautiful church.
Yeah.
And it's just, cool. People on a stage singing, and it's not like, it's like they have like contemporary, but also like old sessions as well.
Yeah.
So I want to go like experience the older music style, I guess.
Man, yeah.
But I don't know why, like even in the one that Mario used to go to at CBC in San Antonio. Mm-hmm. And that's like one of like, it's like a mega church. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's similar to the one we go to here.
Yeah.
And they got a cool young guy, and like I could tell he's like a,
he's the cynic in me, bro.
He's all hip hop and like, you know what I mean? And he makes like jokes to hip hop stuff, and no one gets it. I'm like,
no.
I'm like, all right, dude. Like, I'm trying to learn. You know what I mean? And that's you're right. That is the cynic inside of me. But it also I'm like they crack jokes and stuff. I'm like, sometimes I'm trying to just learn, but also sometimes you're just trying to get lightened up a little.
That's fair. That's fair.
I guess that I was trying to find that balance.
That's cool. Yeah.
And over here, there's like this, it's like an old guy. I mean, like he cracks like a dad joke. And I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Fair in church.
I'm good.
We can handle that.
Like, I'm good now.
Yeah.
That's the good balance for me.
Yeah, dude.
But there's something about those like bigger churches where it's so many people. Like that one in San Antonio, like it is popping. And it's like you feel the energy.
So many people.
Like amazing.
There's a guy.
It's beautiful.
There's a guy on TikTok. I don't know his name. And his church is just a bunch of numbers strung together. But he is
Kenneth Copeland.
The viral dude.
Kenneth Copeland?
No. Like this dude is crushing. Yeah. I watch his videos sometimes and I'm like, I'm ready to run through a brick wall. For God. You know what I'm saying? Like he's such a great like preacher.
Yeah.
Some people have that gift, bro. But I also have this thing where I get hung up on. And this is the cynic in me, bro. Maybe that's why I don't join any churches, because I feel like God is going to find me if I'm looking for him. That's what you'll find me when you search for me with all your heart. That's what he promises. And like, if I'm searching for him for real, then he's going to find me for real. If I'm home, if I'm at church, if I'm with a community or not, he's going to find me and I'm going to find him. And I get cynical about like the mega church stuff. And because I know me, I know people from my past, the human quality, and a lot of us, we're all sinners, right? That's what we're told, and that's why Christ came down to kind of give us a direct line to God by going to the cross for all of our sins. And like, if that's true, that means like pretty much all forms of leadership. If you get enough power, if you get enough respect, you drop the ball at some point. The human, the speaker, the person that's got the crowd at the in his palm, eventually is like doing it for some worldly reason. That's my cynical side. So every time I'm like in a place for too long, I'm like, I got to get out of here. Like I can't just follow a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where I get cynical. That's why I'm like, I need some time away from the church because there's too many jokes today. And like, he's talking about his shoes, and I you know what I'm saying? Or I go to the Catholic church and I'm like, I don't understand what they're saying. Or I'm not feeling that connection right now. So I got to dip out and kind of just pray on my own for a while and then, find him again. So I've always had that kind of push and pull. And then being in a mixed religious household, it's like, it's a different thing.
Yeah, totally.
That's a different thing.
Yeah.
And I have hangups because of that too. And I'm like, I can't get down with all this. Or if I do, I hit a wall, and then I'm like, I had this. Now
like, you're on to converting.
I had this like really clear, like, it was almost like a half asleep thought, but it was like, oh, this is real to me. Cause it's that thing where like, I'll meet, this is my hang up. I'll meet a very religious couple, and, I'll say my wife's Muslim, and generally it's like all good.
Yeah.
But I also see sometimes that it's not all good.
Yeah.
And they immediately are like, oh no, she's wrong.
Yeah.
And she's going to hell if she doesn't change. So we got to figure this out.
That's like outwardly like that?
Yes and no.
Yeah. Has anyone actually like said like, oh, like.
Yes. In so many words, yes.
This is wrong.
Yes. And since that day, it's been like a real splinter, like a thorn in my side. Like it's just part of, but this thought became so clear to me because I was like, I can't find a workaround to this unless like there's a conversion of some kind or something. And I'm not doing that. That I'm not going to put on my wife. Like, my wife is her own person. She was raised a certain way. If she finds Christ in her life, that's beautiful. And if she doesn't, that's beautiful. She's on her path, you know? I'm not, I can only live out of what I see and how I feel for myself.
Yeah.
But if that's true, right? Like, let's say that's true. And this is kind of where the thought led me. And it wasn't from me, but it came, and it's interesting because it came from how Christ lived. Mm-hmm. I had a thought that if I were to die, right, and she were to die, like that's this one, whenever that day comes, you know, what would Christ have done?
Yeah.
You know, in my situation, it's like, it was as clear as day. I was like, oh, if that's how things are run, if that's how God runs the show, and it's like you come in and you can't, because you were born in a different region and your family was born in a different region from a different time, and they taught you this other thing. Yeah. If that's the case, she can have my spot because she deserves my spot more than I have. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
And fuck all of you.
Yeah.
If you feel like that's weird. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
That's not why I pray to God for my spot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I believe in that what I've been taught and what I've seen, and it's changed my spirit. It's made me, it's birthed me anew. Like, I've changed as a man. You've seen it over 10 years. 15, how long have we been for 10 years now?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of growth going on. It has a lot to do with God, bro, but
yeah, how can that not be, you know?
She deserves that spot. She deserves that spot, at least in my eyes. And I'm gladly going to the place no one wants to go to then, if that's the case. No, she's set. If that's how shit's run, I know he'd be like, attaboy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
I would do it. It's not just words. Like, I put my life on that.
Yeah. I know people are going to say it's wrong, but I agree with you.
All good. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I really don't either.
Call me out all you want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Put yourself in my shoes. Yeah. You do it too.
Yeah, I agree. I have to bring up the shoe thing, dude. That's one example I remember from one of the megachurch things where the guy was like, he was comparing to like having a bad day. Yeah. And you curse things in a day. He's like, when I crease my Jordan. And I'm like, I shouldn't be hearing crease Jordan at church. You know what I mean? Like that, I'm out. Yeah. I'm out. You lost me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, there's stuff like that, but I'm like, maybe that brings in young people. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And that makes sense.
That's right, dude.
But it made me laugh. I was like, this is funny.
I love it.
This is funny.
Crease my Jordan. Yeah, there's like odd sexual jokes sometimes, like maternal, marital sex stuff, or like
yeah, that's weird.
You know, it's like why are we? You know,
I like this one. This one I'm going to is just so it's plain. Dude.
It's plain Jane.
It's plain, and you're learning, and there's a dad joke, and
I can handle that.
You're good.
I can handle.
You're chilling.
Yeah.
And it's very welcoming, dude.
Yeah,
you know.
I'll check it out with you guys one day.
Yeah, if you want to come through.
I want to come through for sure.
I like the, you know.
What service? When do you guys go?
They do from like 8 to 11.
Okay.
And they do like a 5 as well.
Okay.
So.
You do the 5.
We did the 9:55.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's always what I do too. Middle of the road.
There you go.
Never too early, but just kind of like settle them.
It was full, man.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, it was cool.
I want to go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Dude, church and karaoke.
How we doing?
Go.
Are we?
We're at 51.
Okay. Wow, that was a good note I hit. What emotion do you struggle to sit with without fixing or avoiding it?
To sit with without fixing or avoiding it. Emotion?
Emotion.
What emotion without fixing? That's tough, man, because I feel like, emotion that I can just like stew in.
Yeah, I think that's how it's worded.
Right? Like I just sit in it without fixing it.
What emotion do you struggle to sit with without fixing or avoiding it?
I don't know if I have one, dude. I feel like I could stew in it all.
Could you really? It's stew.
And just like stew.
Yeah.
And just let it just stew. I can let it just stew into some fucking rotten fucking
stew brewer.
Stew that I could just... I can hold it in for 200 years.
Oh.
And then one day just snap, but there'll probably never come a day where it snaps, so I just die. And that's what it is, man. I'll just be like, or when I die, dude, the noise when I die, it's going to be, you know what I mean? Or when I die, I'm going to be like,
it'd be like,
but I'd be old as fuck.
You're about to die, and you're just like,
I'd be old as fuck.
Just like,
I'd break my arm, dude, as a dead guy. So angry,
I just the anger came out. It finally came out, dude. It finally let it out. You snap all your limbs and then you die, dude. Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
That was a good one, Mike.
Thanks. Do you got an emotion?
Emotion.
You struggle to
sit with. I think uncomfortable. Is that an emotion? Is that an emotion? I don't like sitting with uncomfortable.
What about anger?
I hate anger.
I feel like it's tough when you're angry. For you to just sit there and like sit through it.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
It's happening in front of you?
That's tough.
Someone's doing something in front of you, you're like, oh, no.
Without fixing or avoiding it? Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better.
That's fine. I don't think that's a bad thing.
I fucked up.
What?
See?
What happened?
It's happening.
What happened?
This is like a classic Dave. You'll like this. Went to Planet Fitness with my wife.
Ooh.
I've been going with her to get her motivated to go to the gym.
There we go.
I miss my boxing days. It's fine. I go walk on a treadmill next to her. It's fine. And then I don't even lift afterward. It's fine. I just go like this. You're doing great. Ooh. This is how you got it, babe.
You
like
help her walk.
That's all I do. I hold her hand, help her walk. It's fine. Oh, I'm happy to do it for my wife. I'm happy she's getting involved in exercise 100%. And anything to get her going again.
Yeah.
I'm down. So it's a Planet Fitness.
Yep.
And let's just talk about the policies of Planet Fitness.
Been there.
You can't. There's a lunk alarm. There's bagels. There's pizza. You can't be too loud. You can't throw weights around. There's no macho, supposedly.
No.
In Planet Fitness. Okay. I go in. I go into the locker room immediately. There's a guy. I feel a guy behind me following me in immediately. And I just feel him breathing like next to me. And he almost hits me with his shoulder as he goes to a locker, right? And I'm looking at him as I'm like taking my hoodie off and like putting my shoes on. I'm just looking at him. And he's not looking at me, but I feel it. That part of me is kicking in and I'm like trying to talk myself down. And I'm like, Dave, he's a creature of, he's a child of God. You know what I'm saying? Like just a man. He's just looking to get a workout in, bro. Yep. Probably a hard day at work. He's a little stressed out. I literally am saying this to myself in the locker room in that like 30 seconds. And I leave. Poof. Go upstairs. Walk on the treadmill. Get off the treadmill. We go to lift. Who do I see? Right? We're waiting on a machine. You have to wait for every machine there. You have to wait 20 minutes for a machine. The worst. And everyone's like taking their time and talking to their girlfriend. And it's awful. And then you sit on a thing and everyone's can I work in? No, you can't. You're 12 and you're not going to work in with us. We're almost done. She's almost done. I'm just watching. I'm just spotting. I'm a bitch. So I'm a bitch today. That's where I'm at too. And then this guy comes around. He's got like he looks like the Karate Kid. That's how he looks. He looks like the Karate Kid, like Daniel San.
Holy shit.
He's got the slick back, Italian dude, like ripped up arms. He's like 5'9", 5'8". And he's coming like this, stomping through Planet Fitness towards us. And he just makes eye contact with me and he doesn't break it. He's just crushing.
What?
Just crushing towards me. Doesn't break it. And I go, game on, motherfucker. Game on, motherfucker. No, because now you thought I was like some goofy, like, oh, here with his girlfriend. It's your place. This is your place. This is your workout area. It's your gym. You could crush everyone in here, right? I fucking snap inside. And I just stare at him like this as he's walking towards me, And guess who broke? I'll give you a guess, Mike. Guess who broke?
Did he break?
Yeah, he broke.
What did he do? Did he look the other way?
Walked off into his corner to lift, never came back around us again. And Lena's like, she's like, what's wrong? And I was like, just finish what you're doing and I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to get out of here. But that's still in me, that anger shit.
Yeah.
It's still there.
I'm sorry, dude.
But I had to pause at the locker room.
Yeah, true. But, dude, I don't know. Maybe Planet Fitness is like
the worst.
It's probably the worst place on earth. I was regularly working out there for like 3 years, dude.
Oh,
I don't know how I did. I don't know. Like actually using like every machine, that kind of thing, dude. Never again.
I get it.
Dude, the gym I'm at now, I'm like, dude, I'm like, oh my God, everything's open.
Oh.
And it's not even like there's like 100 machines.
You don't need it.
When I walked in, I was like, when I walked into the gym, I was like, oh my God, they only have one Smith machine. They only have one thing.
You're like, I'll never work out.
I'm like, yeah, it's over. I go there, dude. I'm like, people are normal. People aren't on a machine all day. There's not 500 people spending $10 a month getting to the gym and waiting and doing nothing.
Oh my God.
It's just good.
Do you know what's funny? We started this talking about there's no compassion in the world for people anymore. And I just like totally am proof of that. You know what I'm saying? I joined the dark side.
Dude, but that's once there's bombs across the world, you don't care. But once you're in Planet Fitness,
that's when
people are, you know, people are aggressive, then
I am
it's in your world.
Dude,
you gotta react.
But I'm loving to 99% of people.
Dude, I think that's okay.
I'm a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I want to take care of everyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be loving.
Yeah.
When you're doing that,
yeah,
there's that justice thing where I'm like, I have to disrupt it.
Yeah.
You can't do this to other people anymore. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna walk around the gym and just stare people down and stomp around like it's yours.
Yeah, no.
You're in Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
You're a small man. This is a no lunk place. Okay? And they don't set off the alarm anymore, I guess, but should.
Hold on. I don't know.
They should.
My Planet Fitness I was at, no bagels, no nothing. You don't get shit.
They didn't do Pizza Fridays or whatever?
No. There was nothing, dude.
Candy on the...
And also, there was like the most annoying macho dudes ever.
That's my point.
So fucking annoying.
That's my point.
It's so stupid.
Why is there a macho culture at Planet Fitness?
No, because it's, you know what it is? It's broke ass. It's broke ass ripped dudes that have nothing else to do in their lives. They go to Planet Fitness because they're broke.
Dude.
And they're ripped at Planet Fitness, dude. Next to like all the New Year's resolutioners that are like, you know, trying to shave 100 pounds off. You know what I mean? And that's
God bless them, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm all for them.
Yeah, and I'm on their side. I'm like, yo, go here.
Fuck,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
man.
And that's
what that place is supposed to be.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be people that are like,
dude. There's people trying to hit PRs. I'm like, bro,
come on, bro.
There's only Smith machines.
I know. Yeah, you're not even lifting like free weight. You're using machines for everything. This isn't tough guy. You're not a tough guy.
Yeah.
You know
Dude, I started
go to a powerlifting gym.
Yeah, at my gym now, I'm like, yo, they don't have like there's just regular benches.
Yeah,
like, yo, dude, sick. Like, I'm gonna start lifting.
Yeah, dumbbells.
It's a lot harder. Spencer shit's a lot easier.
I know.
It's a lot harder.
I know, dude.
To do the free weight.
I know, bro. Dude, my gym, there's no machine. Like, it's just the bar and weight and nothing.
Yeah.
But I feel it, man. I feel like I have shoulder issues now. I guess from boxing. Yeah. My right shoulder. So I have to like go light on weight and I can't.
Oof.
I was going heavy.
Don't do that.
Trying to like get strong.
Don't do that, dude.
Bro, and it was working. I was like, I was benching like new PRs and shit. And I was like, oh my God, I'm strong. And then
that's where injury comes, bro.
I started to feel like, that's it. I'm 35. I'm going to be 36 this year.
Yeah, don't do it.
Done.
Don't do it.
I'm going light weights. I'm toning.
Do reps,
doing my boxing shit.
Do reps.
And I'm going, 12, 15 reps.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that power shit no more.
That's what I do, bro.
How?
Dude.
But I'm tired of people saying, you're getting skinny. That's all I keep hearing.
Though.
But I just keep hearing that.
Well, you got to get skinny, but get them get those boulders on your shoulders, dude.
But you can't without weight.
Yeah, you can.
How?
Dude, look at my shoulders,
I have to eat more.
Look at my damn shoulders.
Yeah, but you have genetically, like, you're just gifted.
Dude, I just would shrug. I shrug in my sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
I sleep like this. When I sleep, my shit's up in the air like that, dude. And I wake up all cramped, like a pretzel. You got any questions for me, buddy?
No, dude, I'm done.
Random question, go.
Question
Quick.
for you, dude.
Quick. Don't think twice. Shoot. Yep. There it is. Say it.
How do you feel about the rest of this year coming up?
Ooh.
2 words.
Oh. 2 words. It's tough. I have like 17 floating around. Selfless productivity.
Ooh, damn. Okay. I like
You Were
that.
Here
That's
podcast.
a good one. Whoa, okay.
Thanks, buddy.
That was actually impressive.
We found it.
Dude. And that's the You Were Here podcast. Guys, if you're still listening, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Tell us how you're feeling. We love you and thank you so much.
Love
My
you
name
guys.
is Mike and I'm signing out.
And my name is Dave, a friend of Mike's. I love y'all. Please be kind to yourself and please be kind to one another.